Build it and they will come. Yeah, no. A lot of people get their website built and they're exhausted because it's a lot of work, right? Serious project manager, getting all the content, the copy, the images, the user experience, thinking about all these things. A lot of job, a lot of work. They launch the website and they expect to get business from it, and they often don't, right? And there's a reason for that. Now, anybody who's seen my 60-second spiel knows that online brochure style website, high-performing website. And that's what we need in the business. Now, a lot of people justify their online brochure style website by saying, I only need it for due diligence. And that may well be because, we need a website for validity, for credibility, for, tenders and so forth. And that's valid. However, there is things that you can do on your website to convert it from a static to a high-performing site, yeah? Because it's basically got to attract, qualify, because nobody wants to degrade clients. I heard a resounding amen. They need to convert them into clients. But then there's things that people don't factor in. You can use that as a part of your onboarding because you've done all this work to get them as a client. Why would you not then leverage? And I'm going to show you a little bit about that later. 80% of the websites that we audit are online brochure style websites. But here's the saddest stat. 85% of my work is website rebuilds. Think about that. They've already built a site once. They're doing it again, or again, or again. Like seriously, it's quite sad. Websites are dynamic. They never finish getting built. Who's been in D32 longer than 2 years? Yep. Does the website now look like it does 2 years ago? Absolutely not. Lorraine and Dean are like machines building their machine, and their website evolves to suit what's happening in the marketplace, to suit their members, suit their clients. Make sense? So keep tabs on your website. You have 8 seconds. People need to know they're in the right place. They need to resonate with your messaging. I see some sad messages. So copywriters can help you with that. And they need to give you a micro yes at every stage. Now, this is Flint McLaughlin of Mech Labs. So Flint and Daniel Burstein run this machine. This guy is so eccentric, like one of the most eccentric guys I know, one of the savviest marketers I know. So he developed this micro yes technology. I'm going to our methodology. I'll share that with you in a moment. But it's a powerful psychological phenomenon. So when you're talking to people and they're resonating with what you're saying, there's little nods, right? That's a micro yes. So we do that when we're networking, when we're sharing our journey and all of that, yeah? It's a micro yes. So that's what we want to create on our website. And it's really important to get it in the right flow of micro yeses. So I'll walk you through that now. So this is a little bit busy. My apologies. David Price did suggest I make these sexy things pop out, but that's way above my pay grade. So you've got to consider prospect. Who? The objective, the user experience, the customer journey. You've got to take people on a journey. And I'm going to share a real life case study with you in a moment. So you've got to connect. Yes, I will pay attention. Yes, I will engage deeper. Copywriting technique. Yes, I understand. Yes, I believe. Because sometimes I see grand claims on a website that could be really powerful if it had a foundation for that, some sort of something supporting that claim. So they got half of it right, but half right is not good enough. It really is not. And next is the persuade. Yes, I want this now, and yes, I want this from you. Because if they're searching online, you're probably not the only vendor they're looking at. So you've got to make yourself stand out. So this technology methodology is incredibly powerful. Now there's something to be aware of, friction, right? And I'm going to show you that in the next slide as well. Friction is where there might be an objection. You've nailed it. You nailed it. They're starting to micro yes. And then there's a friction point. You've either got the copy wrong or in the wrong order or things like that. And that will stop that engagement. I always ask the question, out of 100 visitors to your website, how many are you now able to market to? Because you really should know the numbers. Yep. So the next slide will give us a little bit of insight into that. So you do the hard work, you follow this technology, this methodology, you build out your website, it goes live, and it's great because you made this really cool customer plan, this user experience plan, right? And you know they're going to see this message and they're going to resonate with it. They're going to engage deeper. Yes, I understand. Yes, I believe you. And you've done all these right things, but then are they really following that? So there's the plan versus the actual journey they take. You made a plan, but then are they following that? Are they actually following that? So this is a client in South Australia. We do a lot of content marketing for him. So we're doing blog posts, emails, videos, social media posts, running his CRMs, really high level stuff. Very savvy guy. Now, when we put user tracking on this site to see what people were actually doing, what we found was on his contact us button, in a given period, he had 34 clicks. Over here, now he's got a unique display home for energy efficient homes. Not many people do that. He had 25 clicks on that. He had 4 clicks on this one. This one goes to the same page as that, giving people multiple ways to where you want them to go. He had 1 click on this. Now you got to think, there's going to be 2 types of people that come to this site. People who know of him, have referred, seen his social, whatever, or those who did a Google search and coming for the first time, right? So there's 2 types of user. So you've got to consider that. Now, what we found was that on this page, the Contact Us page, it says make a booking. Whoa, hang on. We haven't had coffee yet and you want to take me out for a meal. It shouldn't be that way. It's a customer journey, step by step. Does that make sense? Nice, we were getting 34 clicks on it, but we only had 3 registrations on the booking thing. So people weren't ready, clearly not ready, too early. Now, what we've actually done to rework that, because really what we actually want them to do, we didn't design this site or build this site. We do the content marketing. Now we're managing the site as a result of that. So what we thought was, hang on, book a display home. I haven't even seen it yet. So we've rebadged that now. See our display home, and we read left to right. So the button should be over here. Yeah. And we've taken this button over here. So it's now reads see our display home, and we've removed the background on that. And we're hoping, and we're going to rework the page here because about 1/3 of the way down is all the pre-pictures and it's the techie stuff at the top. So we're reworking that to improve the customer journey. Make sense? Yep. So it's the attention to detail. So you got to remember, you got to view your website through your customer's eyes.